There are some software repositories for the Mac. They're called Brew, B-R-E-W, and also Homebrew. I've spent some time this afternoon digging around in these, and I've managed to install the binaries for gfortran on my machine here. The disadvantage to doing this is that I don't get an IDE. So what I've done is I've installed a text editor called Nano, and I'm going to use it to edit my programs. So I'm going to say nano hello.f90. Now in this editor, after I type my source code in, to write it out to the disk, I have to do Control O, that's the write out, not Command O on the Mac, Control O. And then to get out of the editor, I have to type Control X. So if I put in the same kind of thing we had before, print star comma quote mark hello world, and then end. This is the source code that we started with. So to save it, I say Control O. Now I had already told it that the name of the source file was hello.f90. I could change that here if I wanted to, but I'll just leave it hello.f90. Then I'm going to do Control X to get back to my operating system. So to compile gfortran hello.f90, it would help if I typed it correctly, not gfortran. It has compiled it, it's placed the executable in a file called a.out. You can run that by saying !/a.out, and it says hello world. On the command line, I can back up very quickly through the commands that I've issued if I need to do repetitive tasks. I'm wanting to change the hello.f90 file to do something else, as we did in the Windows versions. So I'll say up arrow, until I get back to Nano, press enter, and I'm back in my edit environment. So do I equals 1, 10, print to the standard output. I'm going to print I, and also I star star 2, and also I star star 3. Star star means power in Fortran. So this is going to print out I, and I squared, and I cubed. For values of I that go from 1 to 10. So Control O, Control X, recompile, rerun. So this is what we expect to get. After the hello world, I see the numbers 1, 2, 3 to 10 in a column. If you square those numbers, you get 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, and so on. If you cube the numbers in the first column, you get 1, 8, 27, 64, 125, and so on.